So today I'm going to go through my 12 valuable life lessons that I wrote down from my own personal experiences that'll help you with your own life. And these are very valuable lessons that everybody should be using and understanding. So let's get started. Number one, your life is now. It's not later. Don't worry about the future so much. Worry about now. Worry about working your way into a better future. Don't wait for the perfect moment to do something or wait for the future to happen. As other people say, and they say, oh, I'm waiting for the future to happen. Or I'm waiting for things to come my way. And I'm waiting for the perfect moment, for this right moment for things to happen. And once everything comes together, then I can start living. No, start living now. Your life is now. So you can live now. You have that privilege. You have that opportunity. And that's what you know. So live now. Don't wait till later. Don't put things off. Number two, fear is an illusion. It's an illusion that's up here. You've made your fears into some great big monster that's going to attack you. Don't worry about fears. Fears are an illusion. Most of the things you worry about in fear are not going to happen. That's about 90%. The things that we worry about. What if? What if? What if? Yeah, it's nice to prepare. If you prepare for your future, then you don't have to worry. And you can take it head on. And you can understand that fear is an illusion. And if fear is an illusion, then you don't have to worry about it. Number three, people are the most important. It's not status. It's not money. It's not possessions. It's not achievements. It's people. It's your relationships. It's your friends. It's your family. It's your coworkers. Nurture those things. Take care of those things. Make growth towards those relationships. Like grow in your relationships and make those better for yourself, because those are the most important. Relationships make you happiest of all. It's people that you love, people that you take care of, people that take care of you. That's the most important thing in life. Your relationships, the people you're around. Nurture those. Number four, failure isn't always bad. People act like failure is always bad. Failure can be a stepping stone to great success. And it can also be something that prevents you from going into the wrong field or something like that. If you were going to succeed all of the time, your life would be super boring. And it wouldn't be that enjoyable, Failing is part of life, and it's part of something we have to enjoy, something we have to learn to deal with, something we can use to our advantage because we can learn from it. We can use it for education, and we can grow. It makes us better people, so failure isn't always bad. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's tricky to figure things out, and you keep failing, and that gets discouraging. Okay, fine, and that's tough. And it's tough to fail, but it's better afterwards when you create more growth and when you get more education and when you become better people from it and when you are just being a better person all around. Just because you failed, maybe you were going for something that was in the wrong field and it wasn't making you happy, and you failed at it and you gave it up and you went towards something else, and then you realized your actual passion. So that ended up being a great thing. So failure isn't always bad. It can be a great thing. So keep that in mind. Number five, grudges equal pain. Grudges are tough. They're something that's as described by Gandhi as drinking poison and hoping that kills your enemy. So if you drink poison and hope it kills your enemy, it's only killing you. It's only hurting you inside. So holding a grudge is hurting you. It's not hurting anybody else. So you got to let go of grudges. You got to let go of bitterness. You got to forgive people and move on. Grudges and bitterness and holding all that stuff inside, that just creates pain for you. And it doesn't bring anything good to your future. So remember that grudges equal pain and let it go. Number six, change is good. It's good to change. It's good to grow. It's good to embrace change. Remember, things change in life, whether you want them to or not. So embrace it and move on and experience the good new things. Make life exciting through change. And remember that change is good. It isn't bad. Shouldn't try to change. You're not going to succeed at that. You have to let the world change, and you have to move with the different technologies and the different life and the different new people that are in your life and go on with it. Embrace the change. That's what they say. Change is good. So that's number 6. Number 7, we can't control others. We can try to influence them positively. We can try to educate them. We can hope the best for them. Even our own kids. We have to let them be themselves. They were born as individuals. We can't make them into us. So people that are friends and people that are our relatives, we can't, hope that they'll be exactly like us anyway. They're not us. They're different people. So don't try to control others and try to control everything that everybody else is doing. Just give them your best advice and hope things can work out for them. Try to help them when you can. And that's all you can do. But you can't control them. You can't control anybody. You can't control your spouse and you can't control your kids entirely. So give them the best advice and try to take care of them the best that you can. And try to find the best solutions to their problems if you're helping them with their problems. That's fine, but just don't try to control everything in their life because you're not going to succeed at that. So, number 8, being kind feels good. It feels good to us internally. It feels good to others. So we're taking care of others and we're taking care of ourselves at the same time. So being generous, being, open-minded and nice to people, those are all good things. So remember to be kind to others. It feels good to you. It feels good to others. It brings more kindness. The kindness you give out, it comes back to you in your life. So remember that. Number 9, problems fade away. They're temporary. They're little events that happen and occur, and you can get past them. Sometimes they fade away naturally when you don't need to do anything, but it's best to face your problems head on and try to resolve them, and then you don't have anything to worry about. So don't worry about your problems. Just face them. Do everything you can to resolve them, and then everything will work out. Problems fade away, so don't get hooked on worrying about them forever and every day and ruining all your enjoyment and the good times that you could be having. Just accept the fact that problems fade away and that everybody has problems, and problems will come whether you want them to or not. Some problems are bigger than others. Sometimes other people have bigger problems than you, but we're not measuring out whose problems are bigger. That's irrelevant. You have to work on your own problems. But anybody can have a big problem and anybody can have a small problem, and we all have problems. So just learn to realize that they all fade away in time. Time does heal problems. So number 10, it's never too late. It doesn't matter how old you are. Some people ask me, is it too late? Am I too old? No, you're living right now. You still have a future. You still have things to look forward to. Live your life. Enjoy your life. Be the best person you can be. Achieve more goals. It's not too late. When is it? It's too late when you die and it's over. But if you're alive, then you have opportunity, and you can continue going with your opportunity and creating new exciting adventures and enjoying your life and accomplishing your goals and all that, because it's never too late if you're right here, right now. So 10 years from now, you'll be 10 years older. That's the only difference. It's not too late. Number 11, creation trumps reaction. So that means that we get to create our lives and design it and hold the pen and write it and make it the way that we want it to be and things like that. Yes, problems happen and come into our lives and things are affected that we don't expect. And so that's why they say expect the unexpected. But of course, you can't really do that because it's unexpected, right? So anyway, being a creator of your life and taking control of your life and being responsible for your life, that's the best thing that you can do. Instead of reacting to every which situation, just realize that problems are going to happen. Things aren't always going your way. Bad things are going to come your way. And just deal with it. So be a creator of your life. Take control of your life. Be one with the world and take control. So don't just react to situations. I understand when they come. Look for solutions to your problems and control your life. And number 12, the final one, but not the least important, is do the work. So do the work for your life. Do the work in your education. Do the work in your job field. Do the work in your relationships. Just do the work in general. Wake up and be grateful that you're alive, Be grateful that you're here and do the work that you can do. why you're here to do it. Work on your relationships so they grow. Work on your job so you become more valuable in your field, or experience more and learn more. Do the work. If you go to the gym, do the work. Worry about your health in a way that's productive. If I'm worried about my health, that means I'm going to the gym and I'm paying attention to what I'm eating. That's the healthy way to worry about things. So don't embrace worry, but work on your life in every aspect of it. Your relationships, and your job, your career, whatever it might be, work on your life. So do the work. So just to recap the life lessons here. Life is now. So embrace it now. Do the things, do the work now. Enjoy it now. Don't wait till later. You're here now. You're in this moment. Take care of it now. Fear is an illusion. Don't get caught up in fear and let it worry you and ruin your life and ruin your enjoyment and everything like that. You can go on vacation and worry the entire time, or you can enjoy yourself. We have problems, so everybody has problems. But remember, people are the most important in your life. Your relationships are the most important thing in your life. Not your status, not your money, not the things you own. They're all temporary. They can be wiped out in a moment. Your relationships are the most important. The love you build in your life is the most important. Your friends, your family, your coworkers, people in general are the most important. Above all, it gets really lonely if you go on top of the mountain by yourself. So bring some people along and you'll realize the most important and most valuable thing is having people in your life. Failure is, temporary. So it's not always a bad thing. It can be a stepping stone to success. So if you fail, so what? Go out there and be willing to fail and shrug your shoulders, saying, I failed. Just like everybody else. Just like everybody else is out there failing. Maybe they don't make a big show about it. You know what I mean? I tell people all the time, well, I failed. Big deal. Oh, I made a mistake. Big deal. Who cares? We're all going to do it. We're all human. So, let it go. Be willing to fail. It's not always a bad thing. Don't hold on to grudges. Let them go. Forgive people. Forgive yourself. Don't be bitter. Don't be full of revenge or, wanting to get back at someone for something. Just let it go. And just move on. And get enjoyment out of your life. Change is good. Remember that change is a good thing. You're not going to be stuck in the past. This is the moment now. Everything changes. Sometimes things change slow. Sometimes things change quickly. But just embrace change and realize that the world is going to change whether you like it or not. And you might as well go with it. Because you're going to be here in the world and the world is going to be changing. You're going to be changing. Other people are going to be changing. It's a good thing. You learn and you grow. That's a good thing. We can't control others, so remember that. Can't control everything that everybody else does. So accept that and move on. Don't worry about it. Don't try to control others because you're never going to succeed. So move on. And being kind feels good, so be kind to everybody that you can, as much as you can. You're giving to them and you're giving to yourself, because in return, kindness feels good. So it's good to feel good about yourself, and it's good to feel good that you're taking care of others, and other people will feel good about you as well. So, kindness is contagious, and you're kind to other people, and they'll be kind to people as well. So that's a good thing. It's a good thing all around. There's no reason to not be kind. Problems fade away, so, just deal with it. Let it go. You have problems. Everybody has problems. Work on them. Come up with solutions. Let them fade away without going like crazy, worried about the way things are happening in your life and things aren't working out. Okay, well, in the future it will. So, and just let go. Just let the problems fade away. And remember that it's never too late. Doesn't matter how old you are. You can go for your goals. You can go for your dreams. You can go for everything you want to do. It's never too late. Creation trumps reaction. Create your life. Design your life. Hold the pen. Be creative. Be goal-oriented. And go for success. Go for all the things you want to accomplish. And say all the things that you want to say. And do all the things you want to do. Life is right now. So be a creator of your life.